Almost a year ago to the day, I was in a bad car accident. I was going through an intersection, was T-boned by an 86-year-old man driving a red convertible Corvette, believe it or not. Police arrived within a minute and said, I had nothing to worry about. It's not my fault. There were witnesses. Fast forward about 3 months later, the old guy's story changed. Police had inconclusive evidence. There were no recordings of the accident. And basically, it was a no-fault situation. So I was left with some medical bills and deductible for the accident. Now, I'm not saying that everyone should have one of these, but it certainly would have helped, and it would have been an open and shut case. So this is the VanTrue dual dash cam, and it's a 2.5K. Essentially, it's a 1080p camera in the front, lower resolution in the back. So dual-facing cameras. Don't think of this as a GoPro or some kind of camcorder. But what this is a recording device. And the way it works is you put a micro SD card in, and it will keep recording until that card is full, and then it'll start erasing the oldest footage. So if you did have an accident or there was something happened, you could go and look at it, but you're not going to be able to go back, years from now. And it works really well. You basically just suction cup it to where you want. You can adjust it, and you plug it into your 12-volt adapter for the vehicle. Now, every time you start the vehicle, it starts recording. When you stop the vehicle, it stops recording. I love that. So you don't have to turn it on. You can kill it if you want. You can override that. But if you don't do anything, it'll just start and stop as we go, and we'll demonstrate some of the footage. So as you can see, this really doesn't obstruct my view. It's a nice, well-built unit, and as mentioned, I've been using it for about the last 2 months or so, and very impressed with the quality of the outgoing camera, which is really the important one. The one that's rear-facing, not so much. I could see this being a useful device for anyone, but especially if you're an Uber driver, that this is a must. I think they require it, but they should require it if they don't. Not only for what's happening in front, but for what's happening inside the vehicle. So far so good. It seems like a very reliable unit. I love the fact that it starts up and stops every time the vehicle starts up and stops. So the fact that they're synced and I don't have to think about it really makes it a very useful product.